Hello and welcome to the topic Précis writing and summarizing. First of all, let's talk about Précis. This Précis is a French term, the meaning of which in English means precise. So this Précis is writing the gist of a passage, and we have to write using as few words as possible. So in fact, Précis writing is writing a summary, or let's say it is an exercise of compression, a form of exercise of compression. So what is the purpose of writing a Précis? Why do we have to write a Précis? We have to write a Précis so that it has to be presented to a reader who has shortage of time to read the entire text of whatever we write. Since he has got shortage of time, by reading the Précis he will decide which is worth reading in detail, and after that he will read in detail only the one that he or she thinks is required, which is why we have to write a Précis. And elements of a Précis should be lucid, succinct, and full. Lucid here it means that the Précis should be very clear and easy to understand. And succinct, it means that the Précis has to be briefly and clearly expressed. And full means complete, not lacking as a whole. So the entire Précis, it should be a compact model which doesn't lack a beginning, middle, or end. It should be a let's say a complete unit as a whole. So these are the elements of Précis writing. And as a form of condensation, Précis should be short, ordered, and without unnecessary frills. Short, when we say Précis, the length usually is a third of the original text, and the points that we write in the Précis should be ordered as it is ordered in the text. And when we write the Précis, there should be no examples, no illustrations, no unnecessary words. Only the very essential points should be mentioned. In short, a Précis is an original piece of work. So how to write a Précis? Let's see the procedure. First of all, we have to read the text, then write. In reading, first read carefully but not very slowly. After reading carefully first, then we have to decide on a suitable title. When we have decided the suitable title, we read again for further details. After that, we decide what is necessary and what is not. Once this is finished, we have to write the rough draft, and the length we maintain it should be a third of the original as mentioned earlier, and we have to remove all the examples and unnecessary words from the text, all within maintaining the 1/3 of the text in length. And the writing should be an original piece of work, not a patchwork which is copied from the first, middle, or end like that. No, it should be an original piece of work. And when we write, we have to maintain the order of points as it is given in the text, means in the original text. And once complete, the Précis should form a complete unit, a complete part. Now coming to suggestions, how to write a Précis. We have to use indirect narrative using third person pronouns, and we have to avoid examples, figures of speech, illustrations, comments, because these are not necessary. But still, we have to retain all the facts and drop all redundant words. And now coming to summarizing. What is summarizing? Summarizing is writing a summary, which is again another form of compression, similar with Précis writing, but slightly different here. So a summary here, the summary should be short or concise, and it should have main points, ideas, concepts, facts, or statements, all in our own words. And things you should not alter in writing a summary. You should not alter the author's original ideas, as well as the degree of certainty with which the ideas are expressed. This also we should not change. And now, how to write a summary? Say just like Précis writing. First reading, then writing. In reading here, instead of reading once, we have to read a number of times first. Again and again we have to read. After that, we have to try to understand the author's ideas and intentions. Once it is clear, we have to decide how the ideas are expressed by the author. And we have to make references and citations to the text in writing. So number one, write notes in point form using keywords. This has to be done while reading. And then write a summary directly from the notes. So your summary should not be from the text, but from the notes that you have written by reading the text. And once you have finished writing the summary, refer back to the original text, whether you see whether it reflects the original text or not. Now let's see the difference between a précis and a summary. A précis, it requires a title, but a summary, it doesn't require a title. But of course, instead of a title, we may have like this, a summary of and the name of the text. A précis is a small replica or model of the text. Here means original text, whereas a précis is a small replica or model of the text, but a summary, it is just a shortened description of the original text. In Précis writing, all the points or ideas are as per the order maintained in the original text. But in summary, we don't need to maintain the order of points. In Précis writing, we use only the absolutely essential points or ideas. But in summary, it covers all the important points, but again in the briefest form. The tone of the speech or expression that is expressed in the original text is maintained in Précis writing, but in summary writing, the expression is as per the term of the reader. The tone is the reader's tone. And in Précis writing, we make no reference or citation to the original text, but in summary writing, we do make references and citations to the original text. Précis writing, the length is fixed. We know earlier it is 1/3 of the original text, but in summary, note length is not fixed. We write as per the required or as it is desired. And Précis writing, we have to bring it to a conclusion. It contains the concluding sentence, but in summary, conclusion is not required. Thank you.